John R. All right, like it's, yeah, keep going. It's like over 75, right?
Yeah.
Oh, then you went the wrong way. You should have went left. Yeah. Yeah, and it's about like a mile down on the left. Right next to a Mexican restaurant.
They'll see the sign for the chicken shacks. We'll pass that.
Yeah. It's like past Chicken Shack. Well, go the other way and call me. Or text me. All right, bye.
Every single one of your guests has gotten lost.
I know.
We made it.
You guys did make it.
We're not rookies to this travel game.
We went to Partridge Creek. It was crazy.
Yeah, we went all over there already.
I tried buying jeans.
How'd that work out for
The
you?
cheapest ones were $80.
At Partridge Creek?
Yeah, and then I went to Nordstrom's, and they like as soon as I walked in the door, because I was just trying to get something fast, $180 something.
For jeans?
He got look at what he ended up
I got
with.
some JJ beans.
They're LL beans.
LL beans?
LL beans.
Not JJ's.
JJ's cousin.
JJ's cousin. Aw.
Yikes.
That's fantastic.
He just lost.
He was talking about how it made his thighs look so much better.
Oh my god.
He was in the store. And then I grabbed him some store help twice.
Yeah, this guy. I'm in the changing room, and he sent an employee saying I was nervous in the store. So
What?
This guy knocked on the door twice. Is everything okay?
He was in his underwear.
Is the music
awesome.
playing? I don't hear it.
Yes.
Oh, we're clowns.
Oh, where is your music there? That was a good track.
Yeah, we just got it there, buddy.
Rolled in like a summer storm and took me by surprise. You smelled just like the ocean, swept me up just like the tide. No one was looking, couldn't hurt just one time. Got me lovesick thinking I was yours and you were mine. Uh-oh. 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 Trouble in paradise.
snow bunny car in the front?
That was pretty easy.
I don't know.
That was a
Good luck
giveaway.
finding a spot.
What?
We
her
parked
car?
on side street.
The jams are off again.
Huh? The jams are up?
All right, I'll be
Jennifer?
right there.
Oh, because these are not.
Bye.
But it's time.
What up, Detroit? It's your girl, Snow Bunny, and we're live on Detroit's Back, PodcastDetroit.com. And, of course, there's no snow jobs for everyone yet because I don't see no snow on the ground. What is up with that? It makes me kind of sad. It's Thanksgiving. You think it's, like, global warming? Why isn't there snow? Give me the snow jobs. Foulmouth, when's the last time you had a snow job?
I guess last time it snowed.
Aw, wrong answer. I was hoping to get something good. So what's going on with you? We got Foulmouth on the show.
Yo.
Yay! This one says ring for wine. I want it says ring for weed.
We could make that happen.
I know, I need one.
Ring for weed.
Ring for weed. So what's going on? What's poppin'?
Not much. I'm just stopping in and saying hi.
Hi.
What's up?
So introduce yourself to the listeners and tell them a little bit about yourself and how awesome you are and how you've been working with all these good people, Kid Vicious, Royce, Bazaar, and Gordy. Gordy's like one of my favorite people on the planet.
Yeah, Gordy's funny. He's a good dude.
Mm-hmm. So tell me about how you hooked up with them and what you've been doing. And you did, what was it, bully camp?
Bully camp, yeah.
Yeah.
That's more of my rap shit.
Yeah.
Everything else is like my production.
Well, let's start with the production. Tell us about your production.
Well, basically with like Gordy, I hooked up with Gordy through Shimmy Bango, Bang Belushi. Obviously, they're fat killers.
Mm-hmm.
We did an album called Marijuana. A little more than a year
Marijuana?
ago. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
We did it one day and put it out.
One day?
Yeah, we did it one day. It was just an EP, it's 6 songs, but we did it one day, all the writing, recording, everything. And we put it out the next week. And after that, I've been doing a lot for Gordy since. I got Bango's album done. Obviously, I did a lot for Vicious. If you keep up with Vicious, I did I think 7 on his last album.
Excellent. Actually, I haven't told nobody yet this, but we're booking a show on Saturday, January 6th at the Crowfoot, and I got Kid Vicious as a headliner.
Oh, okay.
So I hope maybe you can be involved in that.
Yeah, I'll probably be in the building.
Oh, yeah, for sure. So, and then you're working with, what's this new? All right, I want to know about the new Bazaar Gordy group. Like, tell me about this.
That's Lars. I mean, they had a group called Davidians, but they switched the name up. They're going for something a little bit different. It's been a little bit of time, so, they're trying to come out a little bit differently. They dropped Foul World on, I think, the 30th of October, Devil's Night. It's doing pretty good. You can download it now. I think it's free download. You can get it everywhere, so just go. It's in every outlet possible, so go find that shit and get it. But, yeah, it's called Last American Rock Stars. It's a mixtape. I did all the beats except one.
Well, for people that are listening that might not know who Gordy and Bazaar are, give them like a little like snippet of who they are, like their personalities.
they're
Stoners.
They're fucking hilarious.
They're crazy.
Yeah, they're crazy as fuck. Way over the top.
Right. So you got that going on. You got Kid Vicious. You got Lars. Who else are you working with?
I got several other projects that I'm doing with people too.
Like who? Throw some out there.
Both classics from Ypsilanti, J Classic and True Classic. I got EPs coming out with both of them. Let me get everything together real quick because there's a few of them. I got my next beat tape that's gonna be coming out. It's called Snake Pit. That'll definitely be dropping.
So what on your beat tapes, like, are those available for people to buy, or they just buy the...
I usually do free downloads. I mean, I'll probably stick to the free download thing. I try to push those, and usually through free downloads. I'll probably stick to
like on a SoundCloud, or what do you do it? Or you just... Bandcamp,
yeah. I'll do a Bandcamp link for that. That's it's done. I'm just I'm trying to time everything out correctly and get my videos ready.
Cool.
I should have dropped it already, but I'm on it. It's gonna come out very soon.
Hey man, it's a work in progress. Sometimes you just like get so many things going on at once. It's like, damn, busy. And then you have the bully camp. That's with who?
That's with Joey Knuckles and Aztec. Jake New, Metascience, Tone Plumber. He's all over that too. They're both all over that. They're just not on every track. For the most part, the three of us are. That's my rap shit. That's
your rap shit?
That's my rap shit.
That's your rap shit?
It's when I still rap. I mainly just do beats. I feel like a producer now. It's weird.
Excellent.
Kind of weirded out by it.
So what's your plans for the future? What's your 5-year plan? No, I'm just joking.
Get paid.
Get paid.
Get paid.
F bitches and get paid.
Retired.
I didn't say the F word. I said F.
Oh, no swearing?
You can swear.
Just not F.
We're trying to eliminate the F-bombs for sponsors.
yeah.
Trying really hard.
I'm
we
trying.
got- we got a
So I just say
money target.
F this and F
We
that.
need like a neon sign.
You guys need to like just stick like extra letters in it. When you
Yeah.
say it, so you can still say it. It just won't be the real word.
Right. So, Detroit Fights Dirty. Are you familiar with Foulmouth? Have you ever?
What up? Yeah, I've seen him around a couple of shows here and there.
Yeah.
I'm really close with Aztec. And
Yeah, let's
whatnot,
say probably with Aztec.
Yeah.
He's another one I got lots of tracks with. As soon as I start getting release dates, I'll start promoting those too. But there's like literally 7 albums where I did almost the whole thing or the whole
Wow.
thing. They're going to drop over the next year.
So where do you find time to do that and have a normal life? Is that all you do? Is
And
work?
Yeah, and
Work
I
and
don't
do
leave,
that?
Yeah, I don't leave the basement. I just hang out down there.
Well,
I
you
leave, I
enjoy
leave for
it.
my own shows, and that's about it. I mean,
Well, you enjoy
realistically,
it.
yeah, I love it.
So how did you get started in music? And
My dad was a musician. He had a band that had a hit in the '70s. They had a remake of House of the Rising Sun. He was in a band called Frigid Pink. So I've always been around music. My aunts, uncles, everybody, they're all musicians on my dad's side. So I've always been around music since I can remember.
awesome. So how do you feel being a rapper in Detroit in a cesspool of rappers?
Once you get over 30, it's kind of whack. To be honest
I
with
know.
you.
I'm like 32. I'm like, man, after we drop this, I don't know.
Yeah, I feel whack about it. I feel whack just telling people now. It was cool when I was like 20. I was like, yeah, I'm a fucking MC. Yeah.
Oh!
I mean, freaking.
It's okay.
A
It's okay.
freaking one.
A freaking.
A flicking MC. With
It's
an
okay.
L.
F-bombs. F-bombs. It's okay. Well, that's awesome. So you do tracks with all these other people, but is it just mostly rap? Do you do any like singers or R&B or?
No, but I got a couple of people who I mess with that sing. I've always had singing on tracks. I haven't actually sat down and done like an album with somebody.
Have you ever tried to sing?
No, I couldn't sing. The same.
I know some people have tried to sing, and I mean, like a Stray, he sang, and I was like, oh, that's really good. I would never expect that out of him. So I was just wondering if you sang or you ever tried it
Yeah, like by myself.
when you're alone.
That's about it.
Awesome. So what's the songs you sent for me today, and what are they about?
Oh, what else songs I did send you today?
You sent me 2 Lars ones.
I sent you. Yep, I sent you
Bully
Savage
Camp.
Life, which is the first one we dropped. I'm rapping on it. When I did the beat to both of them. I sent you Suicide by Lars, which is the latest one they dropped. I sent you Bully Camp. I actually didn't do the beat for that. That's the only joint I didn't do a beat for. But I'm rapping on it.
Excellent.
What else? I sent you one of my dude Bango's tracks. That's one of the albums. That album's ready. I'm trying to get that out. So I'm going to start promoting soon. I sent you that. And I sent you, I think, an instrumental from my last instrumental project.
Excellent. Why don't we play a couple of his songs and we'll take a little break and I'll talk to the guests that just walked in and we'll get them warmed up for the next one. And I like that hoodie. How come I don't got a hoodie like that?
I mean, it's been a minute since I seen you.
I didn't see no hoodies like that.
Oh, there was only 20 of them. They're
Look at this
limited.
No, I worked.
Oh
Yeah.
no, I don't like working.
Double time. I
Oh
took it.
no.
Lars! Hey, little kids, do not grow up trying to be like us. Because the shit that we do is not cool. Yeah. I got a problem with sleeping. My wife's so hoarse, she got a problem with cheating. I'm a fucking drug addict. Stop for 2 weeks and then get right back at it. The perks and the oxys, the weed, a whole lot of broccoli. Sorry to all my fans. I do 2 songs, then leave in a van. This white kid been in line for 6 hours. Spit in his face and then yell black power. Fuck that. I need a meeting. Fuck that. Where the cops at? I need a beating. Weirdo. Yeah, I'm a zero. Richard Simmons, my new fucking hero. Psych, I'm lying. These perkies got me flying.
A pocket full of dope got me acting right. I'm like 10 minutes away from the afterlife. I'm a loser for destruction with an appetite. With last American rock stars, big savage
This
life.
is horror shit. Knock on your door and get your foreign bitch torn and ripped. Turn into a corpse and forced with 4-inch dicks. Where her oral is. Boy, is this some disturbing, sick, scurvy, sin-worthy, sin-30. Men hurry and get it in. Bury her body. We like to party. Lottie-dottie. The side of me got her hollering in lobbies. Well, obviously, me and Bazaar kind of an oddity. Psychologically, we are out of our fucking noggins. We are rock and roll legends. Losers as you expected. Cause we reckless. Doing meth on the steps of the Texas sheriffs. And blow smoke all on they face. Tell them to eat us like some breakfast. Get arrested and confess that I'm a weapon. Till they hate me and they spray me and they taste me in my chest. And now I'm following directions. But not really. Hawk and spit right on this vest. And I'm a motherfucking rock star. Pass the coke. The brand new black Axl Rose. King Gordy.
A pocket full of dope got me acting right. I'm like 10 minutes away from the afterlife. I'm a loser for destruction with an appetite. With last American rock stars, big savage life.
What up? It's your girl, SBZ, live on Detroit's Back, PodcastDetroit.com. And everybody's here, and it's a party. We got beers. We got, I was going to say bitches, but we have some nice young ladies here today. And I'm not a bitch sometimes. So, Detroit Fights Dirty, Foulmouth, Abe, John. What's your name again?
Hi.
Amanda. Karen.
What?
It's a party.
Every day?
Pants off, dance off.
No, it's just no pants dance.
Nobody would know if we weren't wearing pants anyway. I mean,
Well,
we
I
could all
JJ
not
Beans.
be wearing pants.
He's got some new JJ beans.
Was that the knockoff of the LL Beans? He's like, yeah.
JJ Beans.
Super tight blues.
Let's see those pants.
When
you
was the last time
beast.
you were at the mall that you even thought
He's
JJ
like,
Beans was a thing?
Never heard of it.
He went to the Gap first.
Why are you telling on your friend?
Well, I thought the Gap was low prices like Old Navy.
Oh, no.
But they were like $95 for
Oh,
a pair
yeah.
of jeans.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Gap
so-
is expensive.
I mean, if you're around Fight Dirty, you're gonna get called out. You say you go to the Gap. I was looking for pretzels and cheese. This
Yeah,
guy's
where'd
at
you
Gap.
go? Ann Sawyer? What was it called?
Oh.
I went to Alex and Ani.
Alex and
Oh, don't. You might be giving away some Christmas secrets.
No, it's my mom's birthday tomorrow. So
happy birthday, Mom.
shout
Shout
out
out
to
to
Mama
Mom.
Fight Dirty. She wears
Shout
that
out to your
wherever she
mom.
goes, like other states and stuff. And they're like, oh man, Detroit Fights Dirty.
What does my
That's
hoodie
awesome.
say? My hoodie says Snow Bunny Sweets. Sorry, on the live feed. I gotta zip it up to my neck. Snow Bunny Sweets. That's what it says. Sorry, I had to give the viewers what they want.
What they want.
No,
She's been waiting
I've
very
been waiting.
patiently for 31 minutes to do that.
I have. I'm
Yowza.
so excited. So Detroit Fights Dirty. What's poppin'? What's the new stuff? Obviously that I haven't seen or got.
Yeah, we had some limited run.
Cause like
black
I feel
and
like
red hoodie.
I feel like I need that in every color right now. You know, Christmas is coming. You need to just pull out. You need to pull out them screens, boy. And we'll just order the hoodies, and you could just do it for me.
I got free shipping on all the orders. Up
Oh,
until
really?
New Year too. So
Yep, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. So what's up? What's your new stuff? Let's hear about it. Are you still doing the hockey and the what was
Yeah.
the car stuff or whatever?
yeah, I still got Ride Dirty Garage. Still playing hockey here and there. A lot of people wanted me to bring back hockey's finest, so I still print it here and there. But we're mostly focused on. We got New York Fights 30 coming up. I got some contacts out there, so I put a little team together from here, and we're gonna do a New York Fights 30 little mini tour.
New York Fights 30.
So.
Excellent. Are you still sponsoring like fighters and stuff like that?
Oh yeah, we just sponsored another female fighter. She's down in Romulus. Her name's Melissa Holmes. She's got a fight coming up. We were unable to. We didn't have enough time to produce her new stuff, but the next one that comes up, we're definitely gonna be there, and we'll be in the house and supporting her and everything she does.
Who's some of the other fighters that you've supported?
We've had the War Machine, Ray Rashalo out of Taylor, Michigan. We've had Lee Santiago. She was from Madison Heights. She fought.
Yeah,
She
I like
fought
the girls.
actually for her pro debut. I think it was in Vegas.
Oh
She-
yeah, I think I seen that.
She was in like the Ronda Rousey.
Yeah, I
groupings
remember
there.
seeing that on your Facebook.
Yeah, that was pretty big.
That's awesome.
I have my new artist here next to me. Left. He's gonna be kicking.
Gangster.
It. Yeah.
Let me tell you some stories about us on the Princess boat. Turn up time at like 4 a.m. Yeah. Yeah, when I seen he was coming, I was like, oh yeah, I know them. I know both of them. Yes.
That's great.
Mhm.
This guy can sing too, so I was like, man, let's do something.
For sure. So you have the fighters, and what about the weren't you doing like car shows too?
Yes, I was doing the cruise night at the Coliseum. That was abruptly ended because 8 Mile Fights 30. so yeah, that abruptly ended. Very very sad. I'm still looking for a new place to do it though.
The car shows?
Yeah, that we have motorcycles and cars and things.
Did
like
you
that.
put your stuff in the Raising in the Bar Detroit?
Yes, I'm in the store across from Lakeside. I do have a small amount of stuff there. I think I have a painting as well, an actual canvas.
Excellent.
So.
I know they do car shows. I'm sure when the season comes, you guys are going to be teaming up again.
Yeah, we'll be doing something. So yeah, definitely keep an eye out for that. What else?
What else? I'm trying to think. Oh, and he's so nice. He sends care packages to celebrities for me.
Yeah, I've been super blessed by just getting my name out there, and everybody looks out for me. Last night I was at the Elbow show. Unfortunately,
I know, I'm bummed.
I didn't know I was going before an hour, and I was getting calls inside Fillmore from Alabama trying to get me back there, to do my thing, and the Fillmore people weren't working with me, so it didn't happen. But they invited me to Slumfest, and I pretty
That'll
much
be good.
get to do whatever I want to do, so that'd be really good.
Yeah, that'll be good. Where's that at?
That'll be in Nashville at their flagship Slum
That'll
American
be
store.
nice. That'll be nice.
From what I hear, I don't
Yep.
know. I don't have a date yet, but
Yeah, tell everybody about the little care packages that we be sending people. Will you send them? You send it.
yeah.
Giving you the credit.
no,
You
it's
just make
fu-
the stuff.
No, it's nothing like that at all. I mean, we all work together. That's what we're about. So the last one that I sent that was really a good name was Ritz, and
That's my favorite.
he
I'm
got-
like, come on.
he got
Let's
some
send him
s-
one.
he
Find
got-
out his contacts. Do it.
yeah, he got some cool. So
He's
yeah,
my favorite. Ritz.
then-
December 2nd at St. Andrews. Go see Ritz.
so he got some Snow Bunny beanies.
Yeah. Give it to his
and
girlfriend's.
Zip up, Fight Dirty zip up.
Yeah, his girlfriend's a
sweatpants.
snow bunny. So I'm sure she rocked it out. So how do you know Abe?
I met him. Where did I get on there? Where did I meet you at? What was
I
the
met him through
event?
Embarco.
I mean, we've met quite a few times, but we've seen each other recently at Front Row and a couple other.
Oh yeah,
gigs
end
and
of the
whatnot.
summer. That's
Yeah.
right. It was the end of the summer banger, and that was pretty cool. They had like a volleyball.
Is that
I
the
don't-
official name? The end of the summer banger?
That's what it was. That's
It
what
was like end of summer banger or something like that.
Yeah,
Was
they
it?
had pizza
Where was it
and
at?
a keg and.
Was it just somebody's party?
No, it was
at
in a
a
corner.
It was
Oh,
at a
I'm like, oh, I don't know.
Yeah, it was at a bar, and they had like a huge
Volleyball.
patio.
When somebody says
volleyball court.
banger, I'm like, hey, we be having bangers all the time. What the hell?
Well, that's just East Point.
Yeah, true. She's at East Point. We're East Point crew. East Point for life.
Oh wow, we're deep in here with
We're-
East Point.
We're so deep.
We try and get out, and we keep ending up back
I
there.
know, dude. I just moved 2 blocks away from where I lived before.
I've moved within like a 2-mile radius probably 4 times.
East Point for life. I
Don't
see
know
some
why.
East
Great
Pointers
city.
on my feed.
I could never move close. Like every time I move, it seems to be like I move like 30 to 50 plus miles away.
Really? That's why I
Sometimes a
can't.
couple hundred miles.
I can't leave
but I
my
always
hood.
make my
I
way
cannot
back,
leave
like,
my hood
somehow.
forever.
I went to Hamtramck for a while, and I really liked it there a lot.
Hamtramck's nice.
I
they
liked
have
it
a lot
there.
of diversity.
Yes.
And
Mhm.
how was that living there with like all the different, ethnic people, and it must be awesome though, because
It was great.
I like eating different stuff.
It was great. And I'm a gardener. And so one of my neighbors was Bangladeshi. Another one was Russian. Another one was Polish. Another one was Indian. I think I was the only white person. No, there was 2 other white people on the block, and they were my landlords. But the Bangladeshi lady and I used to farm over the fence. So she would teach me all about her little things, all those weird looking fruits, and if they were sweet or crunchy or, anything, whether it was a fruit or vegetable. And I would teach her the same about ours. So I definitely learned something.
That's awesome
Yeah.
because like when I go to Hamtramck, like the vibe is so good. Like I mean, it's a little hood, you know.
It's a
what I'm
lot
saying?
hood.
It's a lot hood, but it's like not like I don't feel like endangered hood. I feel like
Poverty
at
hood.
home.
Parking's real good too, right?
Oh yeah, my old car got hit 9 times on my
yeah.
block.
9.
Oh,
9 times.
wow!
I quit fixing it. And I said, "That's it. I'm not buying a new one until I move." That's it. Not
I do
happening.
the I do the Memorial Day Hamtramck Festival almost every. I've done
Oh,
it for
yeah.
5 years in a row, and it's so much support. I almost sell out my whole table.
Oh, yeah.
every time.
Hamtramck was the place to be. If it wasn't so far from my kid's school, I'd probably still be there.
Wow. Yeah, East Point.
East Point. I'm back there.
East Point. Yeah, they even changed the school to East Point, which is terrible. Because I don't know about you, but I graduated from East Detroit High School, so East Point kind of ruins the vibe.
I like when I get out of towners and they're like, "What's Gradiate?"
Oh, yeah,
I'm
that's
like,
the
"Oh,
GPS.
That's the
Gradiate.
GPS version of
Gradiate
Gradiate
Avenue.
Yeah, Gradiate. Gradiate Avenue.
So, Abe, where you from?
Originally, well, I grew up, was raised in Dearborn. Kind of moved around quite a bit downriver, Lincoln Park, Allen Park.
Oh, you're like downriver.
No. Well, no.
Is that
hold on.
that's you?
Yeah.
Oh, we got the downriver people
from,
and the
uh,
East Point.
From
Oh,
2004
snap.
From 2014 till 2017, this year, I moved. I moved to Warren, like 11 Shaner area, and then finally made my way back downriver, where I feel at least a little more at home.
Oh, those downriver cats, man.
Yeah, you know how that goes.
Guys
Yeah,
are
I
too
wouldn't,
far.
I wouldn't leave it for anything. I'll be there forever. Lincoln Park and River Rouge, it's me for good.
Yeah,
Hey, representing.
represent. But I rep the D all day.
Oh yeah, for sure. We know. I see you down there.
All day,
So what are you working on right now? You got you sing
of course.
and you rap.
Do a little bit of that too. Got a couple things I'm in the process of doing right now. I've been, working on building a studio for the past couple of years now, which is, it's a slow process, but it's coming together, the way it needs to,
Right.
when it's supposed to. Aside from that, though, in the process of working with my man here and getting stuff on the road, getting moving, but also we're probably going to work on putting a foundation together soon to kind of try to spread awareness for hope and belief, try to get some people to believe in themselves and help them to understand, hey, just because certain things happen in your life doesn't mean that it's a wrap. You
Right.
can still get out here and do whatever you want to do.
Well, why don't you tell people a little bit about yourself and like your background and like music and like how that's helped you?
Yeah, definitely. So when I was 7 months old, I was in a van explosion, and basically the doctors told my parents, come in, see your child for the last time.
Mhm.
He's not gonna make it. There's no chance. And my mom fought their word and told them, no, put him on life support, do whatever you got to do. Long story short, they put me on life support. You'd pray every day. One day, my baby pinky toe started wiggling, and that was after being in a coma for 3.5 months.
We're looking at a miracle, people.
So
Seriously.
that was the first sign of life, and ever since then, I ain't leaving.
That's an amazing
That's
story.
what I meant to
That's
be.
so inspirational.
Thank you.
So like you do like some motivational speaking, don't you?
Yeah,
Like
yep. I actually attended something called the World Burn Congress,
Mhm.
and it's an organization called the Phoenix Society helps put this event on. And each year it's in a different place. 1 year to be in Anaheim, 1 year to be in, like this year was in Texas, last year Rhode Island, year before that Indianapolis. But I went to Indianapolis 2 years ago, and then last year I went to Rhode Island. I got sponsored to go out there, do some speaking, and also perform one of my songs, which I made about overcoming adversities and kind of some of the stuff that I went through, and how I overcame that was pretty much through my music. And I want other people to be able to believe in themselves and know that just because something might change in an instant in your life doesn't mean like that can hold you back.
Right.
As long as you believe in it, you know, and you really are persistent with your beliefs, and you have a passion for whatever it is that you're doing, you can make it, you know,
You
an
can make it
achievable
happen.
goal. Yeah, it's,
So how does it make you feel when you know, see people in the similar situation and you're using your music to inspire them and it's like an outlet for you? You say it was like an outlet, like, you know, it's all ties in together with like with your motivational
Yeah,
speaking. It's like
definitely.
who you are, really. Like the kind of person you are. You're a positive person, a go-getter, always, you know, ask how everybody else is doing and, you know.
well, I mean, like, the way that I see it is, like, whether it's a million people in front of me or whether it's one person that I can help make a difference in their life or help, you know, uplift them or give them some hope and give them a vision for themselves,
Right.
then, you know, that's all that matters to me. That's all it takes, one person, you know.
It is, and it's really inspirational to me because, you know, you're using what you have, your talent and all that just to like spread the word and give other people confidence because a lot of people, it doesn't matter like what you look like. Like we were talking about this last week. I had the Detroit Plump Playmates on. And you know, they get when they were growing up, a lot of people like body shame them, and now BBWs is the thing. Look out, we're trending. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's good when you have somebody you can relate to. Like people, that's what makes people like gravitate to you and your music is like, you know, how personal it is and how you relate. And, you know, that's the selling point, I really think, with music is it's got to be relatable. Somebody else has got to be, you know, feel it.
Definitely.
So what you got? You got some bars, bro? You gonna sing? You gonna do some Robin Thicke shit? What are you gonna do?
I'll spit a couple bars for you if you want today. I don't
All right.
really rap very often. Today I'm kind of in one of those moods.
Oh man!
I'll
All
do
right.
something for
Well,
you, but,
well, we can do it whenever you want.
know.
Yeah, just fire it up. Introduce
Just fire it
yourself.
up.
Introduce yourself, and you know you can just drop a little flavor and.
Cool. I know a lot of people formerly have known me as, you know, the Artist Royal. That's what my stage name is. We're in the process of kind of changing that up and coming out with something called IB Phoenix, which will symbolize the whole burns and burn survivors and, you know, more than that even. But today I'm going to spit a little something dirty because I'm wearing some Fight Dirty.
All right, you can be dirty. Bring on that bombs.
So, you know.
All right, I can't wait.
Fight dirty strong.
Yeah.
that's what it's
All
about.
right.
She had me sitting in this chair contemplating suicide. It's always on my mind, and I ain't got the time like a clock on the wall. Tick, 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 like the 9 on my side. Click, 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 click. She left me with nothing, but while we was humping, she left me with something, a newborn baby child in my life. All I wanted to do was make her my wife and treat her right and keep her by my side and shining like a diamond in the sky. I told her she was fly, but look at her now. She's trifling and down. I remember when you were mine, I couldn't buy you nothing. I couldn't use a tool. I was a dropout from school, like Manson. Breaking all of the rules, I'd laugh at the crimes I used to choose, and still I couldn't get nothing for you. In case you didn't know, I was addicted to you. I cried, died, maybe even killed for you.
Oh man.
Hey.
Does he always act like that? Is he a smooth talker?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the truth comes out. See? He's always got a cute lady with him. Every time I see him, I'm like, what is this, dude?
Shh, it's the same one.
It's the same one.
It might be a
It is the
different
same
one.
one. It is the
might
same
be
one.
her plus a couple. Once in a
Wow,
while.
it's
But I
that
mean,
kind of party?
It's all right. I mean, it
OG
works.
status over here. OG status. That was good. I liked it. So, what's the new project? When's it coming out? Who are you doing it with? Is it just you recording it?
Right now, I'm.
Sorry, I like the button.
I kind of was wondering about this at first. I thought it was like a Christmas
butler
like
bell.
ornament.
A butler
And I was
bell.
like, is
That's
this
what
a
I
Christmas
need.
bell?
I need
But,
like a. Never mind. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah, but you know, I started working with DJ President. You know.
Oh, that's our
shout
dude.
Shout out to Prez.
DJ President.
You know, and also Chris.
I just call him Fights Dirty. He
or
really
or
doesn't have a
Fights
real
dirty,
name to me.
You know. Call
I
him
got
every-
aliases. Like people be yelling, Charlie, Charlie.
You're like,
down the
who is
hall.
that?
I'm like,
Is it you, Charlie?
I'm like, who's Charles?
Charlie, bit me.
What is wrong with you people?
Well, you know, I'd like to in the next couple months try to put an EPK together of you know, just more so of the motivational, inspirational music, something that we can use while we're on the road that kind of can uplift some people and get some people, supporting us and kind of spreading the
Tell
word
them what
with
you just
us.
locked down.
What'd you lock down?
Tell them what
Tell
you
me,
locked down,
boys.
man.
What I locked down?
Well, aren't you
For
guys
the-
supposed
for
to go
the
on a?
MIA thing?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. The well, I know that we had some talk about the New York Fights Dirty tour, and also Miami Fights Dirty, and also LA Fights Dirty, which I think all three would be super dope. I'm working on getting some things together to kind of.
I'm going to Miami in 9 days. Watch out! Watch out! True story.
Yeah, but we're gonna be tight. It's gonna be all right, and I think that that we're gonna have a great time. Aside from the fact that we're going out there, to do this music and try to spread the word. I think that we're gonna meet some really cool people. Maybe experience some other people's stories that might inspire our lives. You know
Right.
what I mean? So that's really what it's about. Sharing an experience with new people and building bonds and relationships.
Right.
I took some slack for stop doing customer work. I really have we're just
I
kind of
know.
pushing.
Where's my stuff?
We're kind
No,
of.
I'm
I'm just
joking.
kind of pushing, people that I believe in and people that are talented, and we're really trying to, push it out there.
That's
go
the ingredient.
You're right.
It's
right.
to go nationwide.
Right, right.
I mean, there's so much love in Detroit. Everybody loves Detroit.
Well-
Maybe they're just scared if we show up to one of their venues or something. Like, well, we're just gonna let Detroit do what they want to do.
Well, I always say, like, I've traveled and been to different countries and stuff, but I feel like the more you travel and the more you get out and meet other people, the more you have a better sense of yourself because you learn what you want and what you don't want. You know what I'm saying? It's just the vibe with people. Different people enlighten you and open your eyes to new things. So, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, Thanksgiving, I wanted to sit in my pajamas and eat turkey at my house and not do anything. So
He's wearing his pajamas under his JJ Beans right
let's
now.
see him. Let's see him. Let's see him.
These are JJ Beans.
Poor guy. Poor guy. And I think it's good for you guys to get out and want to expand because a lot of people, they doing the, I'm not gonna say no names, but they doing the same shows at the same place with the same songs. Boo!
Usually it's the same old bullshit.
It is, man. So it's good that you guys are all.
And I'm just trying to, build a team. I mean, everybody that's inspirational, like this guy on my left.
You gotta have a support system.
And
mean,
and it's just talent and people that have really proven their craft. Because I'm not gonna just work with anybody. I just, they all want the same goal. They all want to do better and do.
well, we
things
all
that are
want to
positive.
feel like we can do things on our own, and but we always need a support system. No matter what you do, like you need somebody there. You need
positive is really
positive, yeah, positive
People
vibes.
will bring you down in this city,
Right.
and it's very. It's
You
very
can't let
real.
that get to you.
All it
We're
takes-
so oversaturated here with music,
Yeah.
all different kinds of music. You
Well,
know.
what I think it is too. Why okay, so I think who was I having this discussion? Was it you that I was having a discussion with about the artists, it being harder for artists to make it here than anywhere else, like outside
If you can
of
make it here, what do they
Well-
say? Foul mouth. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere.
Yeah, but this is the thing. A lot of artists here, and it's not necessarily all artists. I respect everybody who even goes out there and tries,
Right,
or
right.
has a passion for something like this. But a lot of times, I noticed that this Gucci Mane talk to,
Yeah, no.
talking about Gucci shoes or
Right, right.
their bread or what they can get or what they'll do to somebody.
That's
They
so
think
played out.
It's so cliche. On
It
top of it,
is.
on top of it being cliche, though, there's no true message behind it. Like, how do you move people with that? And I think that's
Prime
why people
example of that, Rick Ross.
Yeah, I think people are getting sick of that stuff for real.
I'm
though.
way sick of it.
You
That's
know?
why I be eating. I mean, me and why I be eating. Why I be rapping about food. See, I'm even thinking about it when I'm talking. Like that's our whole next mixtape's gonna be called The Fat Girls. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, wait till you guys see you guys remember the Fat Boys back in the day?
I remember the Fat Boys.
Fat Boys. Yeah. Like, we're going to be on some other stuff. Like, all their music videos are them, like, at buffets and stuff. Fat Boys. Falmouth, you traveled. You've been around. What's some of the places you've been to? Didn't you just tell me you went somewhere cool? Where'd you tell me you went?
Iceland.
Iceland.
I've been to Iceland, Budapest.
That's gotta
Those
be
are
cool.
like the cool places I've been to. Austria. I went there when I was in Budapest. Yeah, those both.
So what'd you go there for?
Crazy
Just a
cool.
vacation or on tour? Or?
Just vacation.
Excellent.
Went by
That's
choice,
awesome.
yeah.
You and your girlfriend went, or?
Yep.
That's nice
It
though.
was awesome.
How do you just choose to go to Budapest?
I know. I want to go
Be
there.
like, wake
her-
up
it
and
was
be
her
like, hey,
idea.
let's go to Budapest.
It was her idea.
How was the food?
Food was great.
What up?
I loved it because it was so cheap too. It was like the fact that you can just go do a bunch of stuff and it's not crazy expensive.
What'd you do?
Didn't do much at all. Just went to like the easy stuff that they had around. Just being there and going to seeing what they have is doing stuff, you know.
Right.
That's awesome.
I can't say that like, oh, we did all kinds of crazy stuff.
You took
We
in
just-
the culture.
Yes,
Right,
exactly.
right.
That's awesome.
What was your favorite part about it? I mean, what was?
Favorite part about it.
Because I've never been or even heard of it really. I mean, maybe one time.
Honestly, just eating different food is my
Me
favorite.
too.
My
When
favorite
I
part
go
about it-
places, I
Yes.
want to eat.
No, I feel you. Listen, I quit smoking 2 years ago. When I
Me
quit
too.
smoking,
Oh, food
it-
became amazing.
oh yeah, I just
Oh, food
Yes.
became amazing.
gained a ton of weight. I've been just eating everything since. I've been just eating it all. I've been just enjoying every bit of food.
Wow.
I've gained enough food for 25 pounds since I quit smoking. No
Really?
joke.
Oh,
Yes, I've
no, I
gained
went-
25 pounds.
I went absolutely haywire. My mom, the day I quit smoking, she sent me home with this lasagna plate, and it was this like weird thing where it was like layers of lasagna. It was 12 pieces of lasagna, and I ate it in 2 days. My first day I quit smoking, I ate every bit of it in 2 days, and I knew it. I said, it's over with.
But you feel better not smoking.
Yeah, I feel better not smoking, but I gotta
I
just can't be like that.
No, you-
Man.
Addictive
still have-
personality. I smoke 3 packs a day. so
Oh,
I'm-
that's
Three
a lot.
packs a
oh
day?
no, 3 full packs
That's
a
a
day.
lot of cigarettes.
I
Does
did.
that?
It was
Foul mouth
60
does.
plus. Yeah, there's days with like 70. There's
Man,
3.5
you
How
gotta
do you
get
still
out of
have
that
any
basement.
vocal cords
I
left
know.
and some lungs? I mean, it's a lot of cigarettes.
Every once in a while, like if I'm laying down, I'll do like this weird breath. So I think like it's the early stages of
Emphysema.
COPD.
COPD?
Yeah, I think. Hopefully it's not because
How old are you?
34.
Let's hope not.
Well, I can still run my ass off. Like I'll have like stretches where I'll go to the gym for a month and I'll drop 20 pounds like it's
If
nothing.
the cops are behind you.
And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, here we go. Let's do this. And then I'll fall off and I'll eat up a storm like I always. I mean, I'll eat the whole time I'm running. But if you go run 3 miles a day,
You eat and run at the same time?
no, if you go run 3 miles a day, 6 days a week, your body.
I told her
you
I
have
wanted to work
lose
out.
weight.
What's the best
You
food to
eat more
eat while you're
food.
running?
Yeah.
No, not actually while I'm running.
Oh.
But I'll leave and like go eat.
You'll go eat because you burn
Yeah.
all those calories.
Yep, I'll go
Yeah.
eat right away. I don't care. I'm starving.
All right, I'm about to
Let's do
ask
it.
everybody a question. I'm going to start with you.
Yo.
What is the one food that you could eat all of? Like the one thing that you binge eat?
Spinach pie.
Spinach pie?
No, that's a
Yeah.
lie.
I'm
You-
Greek.
After he
I'm
bought
Greek,
his
no.
JJ Beans, he was
No.
at the Cinnabon.
Spinach Kovita. I'm Greek.
Really?
I love spinach pie.
Oh, I'm Greek too. It's so good.
What about you,
Oh, yeah.
Mandy? What's your
You really gonna make me pick like that?
yes?
Like I
What's
I
the
just-
one thing that you could eat? Well, listen, when she comes to my house, she eats the whole damn candy drawer.
I do eat a lot of
but I'm
candy.
guilty
I
of
like
that too.
chocolate, you know.
That's what it's there for. I want to
love me
fatten them
some
up.
chocolate.
Oh, she binges on chocolate. Are you listening, fellas? Chocolate.
Man, she just took it there.
What's your favorite lasagna, man?
Favorite lasagna? No, all that stuff's my favorite. Anything with a bunch of cheese.
Ooh, I love cheese.
Yep.
I love
I'll eat a whole
cheese.
pizza.
Oh, pizza.
Pizza.
I'll
I
eat a
can't
whole
live
pizza,
without
and
it.
then I'll sneak out a couple pieces out of another box. I
Like,
don't
no,
care.
baby, you ate
Let's
that.
go.
You
Give
ate
me
that,
2
baby.
calzones. One ain't cutting it. Get 2 calzones.
So
Yeah.
let's go for a run.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I'll run. And then I'll call it fair. I don't know.
Hey, I actually have a line in the song and it's like, what'd I say? Forget a pizza, let's go for a run.
You say, put on this T-shirt. It says "Buns is fun." Let's go get a pizza. Forget a run.
True story. That's me. Because she calls me, like, she would call me after the gym and be like, you are the worst friend ever. Because I'd be like, let's get a pizza. Come on. You just ran it off. Like, you're maintaining your figure, right?
Yep. That's why
Terrible.
we work out to maintain our figures.
Right.
Terrible.
I
We
know.
can eat whatever we want.
I'm
Terrible.
the worst friend ever. So what about you, Fight Dirty? You're so skinny. Like, what do you even eat?
I
like,
eat so
a
much.
cheeseburger, a
pot
Big Mac.
roast and mashed potatoes is my shit
Pot roast and mashed potatoes. I like that.
all day.
I like that. What about you, Abe?
I really like Mexican food. Like it's a fight
Yeah.
between that.
Ooh,
Hold up,
Mexican
hold
now.
up, hold
Yeah,
up.
see, switch it up now and then
Because
now I'm in.
fettuccine alfredo with
Oh.
with shrimp or chicken is my absolute favorite.
I was just
Like
playing
all
next
day
door.
long.
I don't know.
amazing.
Is
It's
it?
amazing. It's so good. So
Is
good.
it Azteca good?
It's better
That's
than
East Point.
Azteca. No, it's better
Azteca's
than
ridiculous.
It's better
No.
than Azteca. And it's
Plaza
Az-
Mexico.
Plaza Mexico.
Yeah.
Azteca.
Where are you
Armando.
from? I'm
Armando's.
disowning your East
That
Point.
9
miss.
Mile is Plaza Mexico.
Plaza
Start
Mexico.
ordering this food now. I'm ready to go.
Next show, we're
I ate
pre-planning a
nothing
menu.
tonight.
It's gonna be a potluck show, so everybody bring a dish to pass. No, what about you, Karen?
Oh, Mexican.
You love Mexican?
I love it.
What do you guys get from Mexican when you go?
Everything I can.
Me too.
Chicken enchiladas with
Ooh.
extra red sauce, rice and beans.
Ooh.
I like the chunky beef Mexican sandwich because it's got the layers. It's got the flour tortillas and the beans and the rice and the chunky beef and the cheese.
Anything that says chunky beef.
So good.
I'm there.
Mexican, you said Mexican sandwich. Those are
Yes.
iffy though, because like everybody does them different, so you don't really know about their gravy. Some
So
of them gravy-
taco especial.
He is an eater right
Wait,
Top of the
you're from Lincoln Park. You're from Lincoln Park. So the only other
She
place
got
that does
real.
it right is Taco Especial.
Oh, okay.
That place does it right.
That's one of the places I eat at.
That place is
Shit
the
just
effing
got
bomb.
real with
I
the
used to eat at
gravy.
Paco's Tacos and Ecorse, but they shut that bitch down.
So now there's a Paco's Tacos out in Harrison Township that I grew up by that was amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
You see, you know Paco's in Harrison
Yes.
Township.
I do.
That was the
Yes.
bomb.
We love food here. What about you? What's your favorite thing to binge eat?
Pasta.
Pasta?
Any type of pasta, especially
Anytime.
mac and cheese.
Ooh, I love mac and cheese.
I could eat it all
But that's
day.
like Mexican food. Everybody makes it different.
Yep.
When I worked in Dearborn,
Velveeta makes it the same every time.
oh yeah, for sure. When I worked in Dearborn, they'd be like, "Bring that white people mac and cheese." I'm like, "What's white people mac and cheese?" It's
Box
with
mac and cheese,
Velveeta.
yes.
I didn't know. Learn something new every day. Yeah, I love pizza. Like I love pizza so much that I call up to Marky's, the pizza place by my house,
So great.
and they'll be like, "Oh, this is Jen. So you want to choke on the cheese, right?" Because I'll be like extra cheese. So they'll be like, "Jen's on the phone. She wants to choke on the cheese," and then they we prank call them all the time because they're right next to a liquor store. So sometimes they'll bring you a liquor or beer. I don't know if that's legal, but
Their slices are like a quarter of a
oh
pizza
yeah, their
round.
slices
I
are a
love
quarter
it.
of a pizza. Like this is a fat person's place. So one night I'm at the Holiday Inn and I order a pizza, right? And they deliver it. The next day they call up there, the owner, and he's like, "Who is this?" And I was like, "Jen." He goes, "Oh, because they left your phone number and said you're in this room waiting for me at the Holiday." And I'm like, "Damn you, Marky's Pizza! Damn you!"
I love that place though.
Oh, I do.
I would when I lived across 9 Mile, I could only walk there and get it because that cheesy bread is too buttery to put in your car.
They got a drive-through.
Chewy
They have a
bread.
drive-thru?
Yes, they put a drive-through in.
What?
Yes, it's
I think
amazing,
this
and
guy.
they're open
I
till
think this guy
3.
next
I
to
think
you
drive-thrus
actually
are
got me
amazing for
involved with
pizza
that.
places.
That
I
is
love
for the Michigan
drive-thru.
skinny people who never get out of their cars. No
You say
joke.
Michigan skinny
I
people?
did because that's what we are.
Oh, we're skinny people.
We're Michigan skinny,
What's that mean?
Michigan's
we're up
fat.
to par.
and that means
Oh,
We're on a par 4.
oh, so technically I'm skinny. Oh, great! I'm gonna love this.
Michigan skinny.
Michigan skinny.
Here in Michigan.
Damn.
Means you're
I-
absolutely fat.
Michigan has its
Damn.
own Michigan. Look, I used to weigh 300 pounds, so I can talk about both ends of the
I
scale.
learn something new every day.
So my original co-host from Fusion Marketing on my show, we talked about weight one day on the show, and in Michigan, it's a whole different culture. Like in Michigan, women
It's
really
like a grading curve.
women embrace their bodies in Michigan. So like in
Yes.
Michigan, you're either skinny, or you're Michigan skinny, or you're just fat.
Oh, damn! I'm feeling
It's
really
because
good
the
about
girls in the
myself
South and
right
stuff, They
now.
don't know what it's like to have a Michigan winter. You know what I'm saying? Like we got to keep that fat on us.
Yeah, keep
No.
us warm.
You know, and during the winter, you know, that's when the dudes like to get the big girls. I'm a good cuddler, you know.
I know. Look at this meat sandwich. Speaking of chunky beef,
Hey,
right
he's
here.
not, hey, he's not doing much of them JJ Bean type,
JJ
pants,
Beans.
Jeez Louiser.
JJ Beans, wow.
JJ Beans.
What's that pie we got? It was like a Dutch pie. It was a Dutch pie, and it's like you can only get it up north.
pasties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what keeps.
Yeah.
That's
They
what
are
keeps you
good.
warm.
You
Pasties.
get those on 11 and a half
Chunky
and
beef
Mound.
for the
You
chunky
can?
beef.
There's a coffee. There's a little coffee shop right there. You could get them right next
Chunky
to
beef.
McDonald's.
Oh, the
coffee
chicken
shop.
place. They have chicken in that
They
place
have
too.
the chicken, the hot roast, and I think
It's
they
the
even do deer
donut
meat.
hole or
I
something.
wouldn't
isn't
trust
it?
Yes.
a coffee shop
Let
to
me
give
tell
me
you-
a pasty.
Oh, it's the best
No
pasty
way,
I've ever
Jose.
had.
That is the
No
best
way,
place.
Jose.
That is the only place
You
you
know
want
why
to
they
eat.
made- you
It's
know-
so good.
You want to know why they made pasties? Was so when you were working in the mine, you could be like, "Hey, can you throw them in my lunch?" and it wouldn't break if you didn't catch it. That's what a passy's all about.
That's okay.
That's a fun fact.
Yeah, that's a good
Fun
fact.
fact of the day. What's some other
Fun fact.
What's some other foods that you can only get in Michigan?
Only get Michigan.
Yeah. Well, what's some
Michigan cherries.
Okay.
Conies.
Right.
What else?
Yeah, Coney's.
Coney.
Coney's is definitely. I mean, you can get them other places, but it's
It's
It's not the same. The
Michigan
chili
food,
is not
yeah.
the same. What else is some Michigan food?
White Castles.
Oh, White Castle.
That's a Michigan.
That,
Fago.
that is
Yes.
We gotta
dangerous.
have some more than
Verner's.
this.
I didn't know.
I mean, Little Caesars,
Burners.
but they're not.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they're everywhere now. When I went to,
But
I went
wait,
to
do you-
Vegas in 2010, they were there.
Do
Were
you
they
guys
still
wait?
$5? Were they still $5?
Do you guys remember the Little Caesars in the
Yeah,
in the
500
rip
bucks.
paper container, like the 2 pizzas when in the 80s?
No, early 90s. With the paper, it was Bigfoot pizza.
Pizza.
It was a
And-
Bigfoot. Remember they did the
pizza.
Bigfoot pizza?
Well, even before that, they did pizza, and it was 2 Little Caesars pizzas on a
Learning new
cardboard tray in a paper bag.
Yep.
And
That's
you-
how I used to get 'em.
Big John's,
Yeah.
Really?
Big John's
They were
submarines.
so good.
Big
too.
John
Yes.
submarine.
They did the paper
Like
bag.
that.
Oh,
for
you mean
like
the steak,
95.
and onions?
Yeah.
Steak and onions.
That was a
When
hockey
we used
trip.
to do the hockey tournaments
Yep,
in
in
Saginaw.
Saginaw. Yep, Saginaw.
The best is how
Segment
everybody
two.
swears that Little Caesars was different before. I think that we just got used to it. It's been like 30 years.
Right, right.
Everybody says the same thing. Like,
It's
it
always
was
been
different
cardboard.
before.
Hey, rest in-
Everybody
rest in
is
peace, Village,
stooped
though.
to the level
Rest
of
in
a
peace,
Little
Village.
Caesars pizza.
What?
Rest
I'll
in
eat one right
pizza.
now. I'll eat
That's what I had for dinner tonight. No joke. I love their cheese pizza. It's my favorite thing. It's
I do
$5.
like it. I do like
I can eat
it.
half
Their
of it.
wings
It's
are legit.
great.
I swear to God, they are. Their wings there are legit for being fast food
Really?
wings. Yes.
I just feel like I can eat so much more of it at Little Caesars. Like it just goes in. Like
Because it's tasty.
I don't know. It's like
It's not bad.
Goes in.
what else is some Michigan foods?
Well, Verner's is a Michigan thing. Better
Verner's.
made potato
Verner's
chips.
Stroh's.
I love
Stroh's.
Verner's.
Euchre.
Yes.
Uncle Ray's a
Fago.
Michigan thing too.
Uncle Ray's. Oh,
Yes,
potato
Uncle
chips.
Ray's
Yep.
potato chips
You
is
know
a
what's
Michigan
weird is
chip.
Uncle Ray's is in every hospital now. You ever
Really?
notice that? Yes.
He's making
Hey,
that
is it true that
money.
he?
Hospitals.
Is it true that he was selling his barbecue sauce at Eastern Market when he got
Probably.
discovered?
Yeah.
Are you thinking of Sweet Baby Ray's or Uncle Ray's?
It might be one of the two. I couldn't tell you to be exact, but I thought it
One
was
of
one
them.
of the two.
Yeah, we
Um,
definitely got some chips here. We got some of our own chips.
Better made.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
I still hand them out on
Fago.
Halloween.
Oh yeah, that
Fago's
was my
a Detroit
favorite.
thing.
Yep. Euchre.
I love it.
Fago's also
Did you
an
say
ICP
euchre? That's
thing.
not a food. Euchre's not a food.
Euchre is a Michigan game.
Is it?
It is primarily a Michigan game.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
And I don't know how to play it, so every time.
I tried to learn.
I tried to figure it out, and it was just for some reason it was too much for me. I don't
It
know
is.
why.
It's too much for me too.
It's
Knowing
not.
poker first, it's like I don't know how to play.
The
No,
jack-
I've seen idiots.
The
I
jack
get
is the
shunned
highest
on.
card.
and I couldn't do it.
All
I'm
you
like,
have to
oh,
know is
yeah,
the
how many
jack
times
is the
you've been
highest card in
shunned?
the deck.
How many
You're-
times have you been shunned for not knowing euchre though, living in Michigan? Like every time I go to a
Wow.
party,
It's just it's the same every
every
time.
time.
Like, no, you'll learn. Watch.
You ever
Okay,
play
I watched
spades?
for a couple minutes. I'm like, oh, there it is, right there.
You ever play spades?
Yeah.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
Yep, here we go. We're already
Yeah,
getting back
that's
into it. I feel like we're starting over again.
If you guys
Then
live
you can
here,
play this game. Okay, cool. I'll watch you.
You ever play Monopoly before?
It's
You
way-
ever
it
play-
shouldn't
minutes
be a
later, I'm like-
requirement.
You have to think
Retarded.
Is there a
before
checkerboard
you-
around? I just get down. on that.
Wow.
Everybody
So
says
you
it's
seriously
easy.
can't understand this game.
I
No.
can't. I can't.
I can't understand.
You
anything
cannot
I'm not
understand the
interested in.
concept that the jack now becomes the ace.
I literally ate off of poker, so like that's the only thing I played. Like
I like poker, and I'm good.
And I
I'm
just-
good at. And I used to work in a poker house.
I just couldn't get it.
You know what's funny is I don't remember anybody saying that, but I've tried watching and playing several times. Like
The jack is the highest card in the deck.
Maybe I'll feel this
That's
way in
all
like
you
3
need to
years when
know.
somebody says this again. I'm like, the jack?
The jack.
man,
You think that
alright.
crappy little card is like why? But that's the boss card.
You guys can play. I'll watch like a kid like at a bar watching people drink, like how he has no idea. He's just hanging out and playing around and shit.
We play for money. You can play from. We have euchre tournaments. You got to pay money to get in. If you screw up your hand, you got to pay money.
I
Oh
can
yeah.
play spades all day. You start playing euchre in front of me, I'm just gonna get lost. I'm done.
Will he
Huh.
even be able to pull
That's
those
it for me.
JG beans?
No euchre.
I know. You need help with those JJ beans?
JJ Beans. He bought them.
He just asked me. He goes, "Hey, can I go pee?" I'm like,
Why is he asking? Are you 6? Is he 6?
I thought it was funny.
We're
Yes,
not
if you
going to
can
hold
sneak
it
away.
for you, John.
At least he
Jeez.
was being polite. He's like, "Hey," like a little kid. Hey, can I go pee? Like, okay, bro, pee it up, bro. Whatever you need.
We're not going to hold it for you. Make sure you
Right.
wash your hands.
I
Please.
definitely think being from Michigan, we do have a certain type of personality, just like everybody from different corners of the earth or whatever. But definitely, you can definitely spot another person from Michigan.
It's hard to understand people from New York being from Michigan. I feel like I met Danny Diablo a couple months ago, and his crew. And it was hard for me to understand these guys. Like
Everybody's
they're
got
so
their different
fast and
slang
it's
in
like-
their,
Lingo.
lingo
Yeah.
and what's some of our lingo? What
Like he's
up?
talking about blockbusters the whole time. I'm like, blockbusters? What is that? You
What's
know?
blockbusters?
Putting a big street art, like blockbusters, like street art across a whole building. Like that's what that
So
means. It's like a
some-
New York term.
And some of the things that we would say here would be pop, not soda.
Right, right.
Door wall.
Door wall.
We're the only ones that say door wall.
What the hell is that?
A sliding door.
Or we get oop.
door wall.
We get oop when we bump
yeah.
into somebody.
Oops. Yep. Oop.
Nobody else does that.
Nope.
Without an S?
Really? Oop, oop. There it is.
That sounds fake.
Shakalaka, shakalaka.
There's a lot of things out there.
We
Hold on.
do,
I'll
we
see
do.
if I can find you guys a list.
What up, though?
What up, though?
That's
What
a
up,
Detroit
though?
thing for
That's
sure.
definitely Detroit.
What up,
That
though?
is- What,
What
else?
else?
What else is like a Detroit
What
like
up?
term that we really?
I don't know, man. When I went over to Dublin, it was so funny talking to drunk people. Like they were like, "I'm gonna get pissed." Everybody kept saying they were gonna get pissed. I'm like, "Why is everybody so pissed?"
They said they were going to, like they weren't already.
Yeah, they're like, "I'm getting pissed."
They're letting you know it could. Like,
They're
it could
getting
kick
drunk.
in.
That's what it means to get drunk.
I'm
Pissed.
gonna get
You guys are
pissed.
still on the subject?
Well, we were talking.
No,
about
I get it.
Not that
It ain't
pissed.
all about you. We're talking about getting drunk.
I've never heard. Because I was saying, I've never heard anybody like letting you know like you're halfway there to getting mad.
No, it wasn't. It's like I'm getting drunk. They'd say I'm getting pissed. I'm getting pissed tonight. Pissed on the pint.
All right, are you ready? So this says
Let's hear it,
something
let's
here.
hear
It says there's a tendency here to add possessive s to the end of business names, such as Kmart, Kmart's, Myers.
Oh, that is true. Myers, yup, yeah.
Walmart.
Myers is not
Oh,
an
we
out-of-state thing.
do.
No. Listen.
No, she's
add
saying
the s. So
we add the S
we
at
add
the
the
end.
s. So it's not Myers, it's Meyer.
Meyer.
It's not Kmart's, it's Kmart. It's
always
not
said it like that.
Walmart's, it's Walmart. So where are you going? Walmart's. Where are you going? Myers. Where are you going?
Myers?
Kmart's.
I just say both.
It's like Myers.
There is no more Kmart.
I usually just say Walmart.
Ain't there some?
Walmart.
Ain't there a
I'm going to
still?
Walmart.
There, I went one
I
up
think
to
there's
one up
in
north.
Southgate.
So here's another thing that the Detroiters do. They add the D in the past tense words like drowned and stole, which make them drowned and stoled.
Drowned, yeah. I'm guilty.
Yes, Detroiters also add to the end of their sentences.
wrote
It's
this?
the Canadian
Who wrote
influence.
this?
So
Who
wrote
A.
this?
This
yeah.
is someone in Windsor that wrote this.
Yeah, there's someone who runs it.
This
for
is
sure.
Canadian.
Yeah,
This
that's
is an
not-
AOL. This actually came out
AOL.
on
Hey, wow, you get a CD
today.
for that?
Today?
Today.
It came
You
out
got a
today.
CD for that?
Wow.
At
AOL?
at 8:14 p.m. It must have known we were going to talk about Detroit.
It did, it did. Detroit slang.
AOL.
What's
We got
some
instant
Detroit
messages
slang?
back.
Detroit slang. There's a whole bunch of it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who
So-
wrote it? Has it got the writer for this?
AOL.com editors.
Well, you were talking about Gratiot
Some guy
earlier,
from
weren't
Pittsburgh. I went there once a couple
What
years
up?
ago.
What up?
And they all sounded like that. I swear.
They hate you in Pittsburgh. Like they hate Detroit people in Pittsburgh.
Why? What
They
did we
just-
do?
They just don't like. They just don't like us in Pittsburgh.
Wow.
Oh no, the Pittsburghers hate. Oh, Pittsburgh. I have a girlfriend
Hey,
that lives in
what-
Pennsylvania. They hate us there.
Last time we were at a
So
Pittsburgh
Pittsburgh's
hockey
the,
game,
Pittsburgh's the enemy?
what did we do? What do we do?
Oh yeah, we put someone through the doors.
No, we started a snowball fight, and they love us.
Oh yeah, we.
Whoa, that was way different.
Yeah.
He's like, we killed somebody. He's like,
Well,
no,
that-
we didn't. We gave him a pillow.
That was early in the night. That was early in the night.
No, this
Hey.
this guy checked the kid through the double doors
That
of
was
Kobo
early in
in
the
a
night.
Sidney Crosby jersey. Okay, so
We,
don't let him-
we think you're more attractive when you don't talk. I'm just joking.
Damn.
Oh, wait, are you ready? Are you ready? I found
Yes.
some more.
It's okay, meaty meat.
So this is a good one. It
Let's
says
hear it.
"Geez, oh Pete" is an exclamation similar to "Geez Louise," while "What up, doe" is Detroit slang for "How's it going?"
What up, though?
up,
That's only Detroit thing.
It's a Detroit thing, man.
That's the only one they gave us though.
Well, no. Oh no, they talk about the sofa,
Sofa?
the sofa or the couch, the door wall, de-thaw.
What do you mean?
As
So
thawing
De-thaw?
things out, yeah.
what else is it?
What is it called?
A love
Thawing?
seat.
What?
Love
Letting
seat?
it thaw.
Yeah, instead of letting to simply thaw, we
De-thaw.
de-thaw.
Oh,
no,
de-thaw?
that's not even a word.
No,
De-thaw?
I say it too though.
I'm going to
Uh,
de-thaw that.
Yeah.
Pop
Guilty.
over soda.
Oh, wait, no. De-thaw can't even be possible. Think how stupid it is if you really think about it.
It doesn't make
Because
sense.
then you're not thawing anything out.
Yeah.
You're actually just.
It's
letting it
beforehand. What's it doing before that?
I'm
How
gonna
many
leave
of
it
you have
in the
said,
freezer
"Hey,
to
you
de-thaw."
guys," or "You guys are
You guys?
going"?
Oh, I always say
That's
that.
only Michigan thing. It says, "You
You guys
guys"
going?
generally stands for the
Really?
plural of "you," although it can be used for one person and for women. In the South, it's y'all. In New York, New Jersey, Philadelphia, and Boston, it's youse or use guys.
Youse.
I
What
thought
do
that
you
was a
mean?
Goonies thing.
Use-
Hey,
What's
you guys.
Hey, use
Use
guys.
guys. Use over there. Use.
Youse.
Use.
Youse sounds like a weird word that you like say
say it
before you
again.
attack somebody.
Say it again.
Like, youse! And then you go at him.
Like a Bavarian or something.
Yeah, you're coming at him like a barbarian. You know? Youse!
And so I guess we're the only place that names our slang areas. So downriver, we know where all that is. The suburbs farther along the Detroit River. 8 Mile, the nickname given to M102. Woodard or Woodward.
Woodard.
The Joe. We all know what the Joe is. Well, not anymore.
Right.
The Rensen. Oh, the party store.
Party store.
It's a liquor store. It's not a party store. Yeah.
It's
Okay.
definitely a party store.
This one
Yeah,
might not
what-
apply. I guess it depends on how many have been over to Windsor. The Windsor Ballet. Does anyone know what those are?
What?
The strip clubs.
Windsor
the
Ballet.
Oh, I've danced there a
That's
couple
called
times.
ballet.
Yeah.
Aren't they naked with no booze or something?
They no, they have booze and they're all naked.
All naked, all
And the men swing their things in banana hammocks and do dances.
Banana
and-
Sounds like you've
JJ
been there
Bean
before.
jeans.
I was. I went
How
there
was
on my
it?
18th birthday. I was young. I was so young. It was very interesting. I didn't know it could move like that, like when I was that young.
It must have been a big one if it moved like that because, like,
well, you
I don't
have
see
to
a
be
little
well endowed to work there because they
Right.
come out all like
fluff.
ready. Yes.
How do you
I'm the
audition?
fluffer. She's the finisher.
How do you audition?
We're a
I
team.
want to run the audition for those shows.
I know.
How,
me
how
too.
do you
Gotta be at
audition?
least, like, 7, 8
you just
inches
like
or
flop it
bigger,
out?
like
Yes.
pull it out.
Show me what you're working with, my friend.
You already judging them when they walk in the door, like you
Oh, I'm
already
juding.
know that ain't gonna work.
Hey.
So the most disappointing thing to that whole scenario is that so I would go there and my little sister would go there with me and it all started with a birthday party and then I started dating a guy that worked there. He could,
Oh no, Karen!
Oh,
listen,
no.
he could not get it up. He couldn't do
Probably
it.
'cause he's
He could
fluffing it
not-
every night.
He could not perform. It was the worst thing ever. And I finally had to say to this man, dude, like, no, you get one more. 3 strikes, you're out. Like,
Terrible
you have to do
story.
something here.
You said this guy
Terrible.
was a stripper?
He was, and he was so fine.
What does he
looking.
do, rubber band
and
it?
he spoke
was just a
some
meat
foreign
stick.
language, so when he spoke, it was even sexy and
Flops it on the
yeah.
stage.
And
It was just a meat stick hanging there, wasn't it?
It wasn't even. I can't
Oh
even explain
man,
it. It's such a
That's
disappointment.
terrible. That's terrible.
He gave the strippers all a bad name. Total
Let's
bad
talk
name.
about disappointment. No, I'm just joking.
I mean, is it supposed to like necessarily be up while you're dancing?
So
Because
No,
I
he
know
knows
wants
it.
to know.
I get away with it up here.
When I've seen male strippers, they usually have like cock rings
rings
and
on.
stuff, so it doesn't get hard.
Fuck
That can't be.
I've tried.
Oh,
one of those. I've tried.
F-bomb.
Hold up. Excuse me. Sorry.
okay. It's okay.
I
You
tried
still
one
have
of those once in my life. Never, never again. Like literally,
How about y'all guys?
she has begged me. Never again. Never.
it. Wow. Get on this
I
level.
don't even
That
know
was
where to
good.
go with that. I
I
don't
know.
have like a segue or
Asking
anything.
why? Because that would be the next question.
Oh man. I mean,
so no,
that's
I'm
just
gonna
gotta
ask why. Why?
Like, I couldn't even feel my.
But why would you wait?
That's
wait.
not good
why
for
you
that
do it.
thing.
It was like
What would make you
suffocation.
do
It
this?
cutting the blood off.
It was,
That cannot
literally.
be good.
What would make you
That's what
say
they got.
put this on? Let me enhance
For fun.
this sex-
Well, like the girl was like,
Now
"Oh,
she's
hey,
taking it deeper.
these are really sweet.
They're all in
Let's
the
get
rest of
one."
them
So
are
I'm
all
like,
quiet.
"Okay." I get one. I put it on. About like a couple minutes in, I'm like, "Hey, like I'm not feeling nothing." I'm like, "What is it? What's this
The
supposed
look
to
you're
do?"
getting across from you right now is deadly. It's super deadly.
It's all good. Well, that's because
He is
she's
not
mad I
getting any
wouldn't
for a
try it
week,
with
at
her.
least.
But
Oh my God! Who says that? Just punch him.
but
Wow.
the reason I wouldn't is because that one experience.
Oh,
You see,
okay,
that ruined it for
okay.
everybody. I'm
So-
done with those
Oh
things.
my God.
So
just
maybe
chokes
you
the
had the
chicken
wrong
in
size.
the wrong way.
I don't know.
I don't know. Do they
It
have
definitely
sizes?
choked your chicken.
I did not
Well,
know
they have
had-
Magnum condoms. I would think that they would have a. I
Right,
mean,
right,
like
right.
not everyone's
It
working
said-
with the same heat.
It said one
Right.
size fits all, and that motherfucker fudger was small.
Oh wait, I'm delayed on the bell.
It's okay. So, have you guys ever tried a cock ring before? Or do you want to share your experiences
Absolutely
with
not.
us?
Share your cock ring experiences.
I highly advise
You
all
know how
men.
this works? We
I know
share.
you
Don't
have
do it.
meaty.
We share with the
Come on,
class.
meaty.
That's how this works.
Don't do it.
I'm more attractive when I don't talk.
Oh, is John a cute stupid? Are you a cute stupid, John?
He rings his own bell.
He's a little red faced over there, so something's going
Wow,
on.
he's got
Something's-
JJ Beans on. He's
Yeah.
feeling sexy.
You're right, right.
finishing over here.
Yeah, I'm the fluffer. She's the
Wow,
finisher.
you're really red over
He
there.
is.
He's
Are
getting
you
rubbed.
okay?
He's getting shoulder rubs.
We talked about cock rings
The chunky
and JJ
meat.
Beans, and it is on
He's
now.
the meat in the middle of buns and cakes right now.
Oh,
He's a chunky meat. cock meat sandwich minus the bread.
I feel like he's concerned about a girlfriend or something. He's freaking out over here.
Actually, I love my girlfriend.
There it is.
I mean,
There's why.
Say he's getting real nervous.
I'll send a link to her later.
I called it. Hey, don't do that. That's wrong.
Just so you know, it's all video cameraed, so I promise you there was no sexual harassment.
There's a lot of evidence.
There was no Trump
There's a lot of
moments.
links.
I might have sexually harassed, but it was on camera and it was all my fault.
Cakes, come on.
Not guilty. Not guilty.
My bad.
It'll be all right.
If the glove,
okay,
hey,
JJ
if the
Bean.
glove doesn't fit, you must have quit.
Oh.
Always remember that. Always remember that.
If the cock ring don't fit, you must.
I definitely quit. I quit for life. Like never.
I
no-
mean, and this is
almost no
coming
new
from,
things.
now you were almost burned alive and won't play with that. So, like, we should really heed your advice here.
Right.
Yeah, definitely.
Right,
Just
right.
take my advice. No
Right.
cock rings.
No cock rings.
She cuts the blood right off.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh.
So that means.
Oh.
That means
Pins and needles.
There's another story.
There's
Are
another
we
story.
pulling another one out?
Ridiculous.
Oh, wait,
Come out
you're
of
the
the
one who
closet.
outed with
Next
the...
subject.
So
Wait a
foul
minute.
mouth.
Hold on.
There's another story. We gotta pull it out of him like
Wait.
Oprah.
Hold on. We need to stop this right now. John.
I gotta use the bathroom.
No, you already tried that once already. We don't give you permission. So you're the one
You didn't raise your hand that time.
Oh, I did.
you're the one who wait. So no one here divulged the information that she squeezes you that tightly but you. You said that.
What?
Isn't that what you just said?
No, it cuts the blood
talking
off.
about the
When you use
cock
Oh,
it-
it cuts the blood off.
I thought the same thing.
Okay, I'm not the only one.
I was like, did
I
she do
did
this
too.
with her mouth? I'm
Okay.
confused here.
No, I thought you
Oh,
said
when you
she
wear it-
like you met your girlfriend.
That's what I
was
thought
like,
too,
oh,
and I'm
I
like,
don't-
whoa,
why would you
he's
do
gonna
that?
free up some information and then just move along.
Oh, He just said it like it wasn't a big deal.
He did.
She cuts my dick off. Keep going. That's what I thought too. I was like, oh,
Okay, at least half of the room
I'm
thought
leaving.
this.
I'm going home.
All right, Foulmouth was with me. Chris was with me on that. All right, never
I
mind.
figured I just didn't hear it right. 'Cause That's
No,
why that was
that's
my-
why I stopped to ask, because he moved on pretty
That
quick.
was my initial thought too. I was like,
Well, whoa, ooh, she must be listening. I don't-
ringing bells. Next subject.
Hey, mine's right here. I mean.
Oh, you already messed up for tonight.
Ain't nothing I ever heard before.
Oh, ain't her first time.
She's heard many stories. It's okay.
Oh
We're
man. Oh,
pretty
man.
open with that, but yeah. Just no cock rings. Nobody, please don't buy none.
Man, one
Don't buy
time
any, I'm
I went
sorry.
to my friend's house and he had a lost and found box
Oh, no.
from all the chicks that had been over his house, and let me tell you what was in there.
You claimed a cock ring from his lost and found. Is that what you did? You did not.
He was like, oh. I'm like, what is this? He's like, it's the lost and found. I'm like, lost and found, and there was like a piece of a weave in there,
That's the
like
best.
a bunch of underwear. I'm like, who does that? There's a
What,
cock ring in
keep
there.
the lost and found box or leave their shit behind?
I'll leave shit behind in a second. It's material things. If you gotta go, you gotta go. But
Was
I
he-
mean, I'm just saying, like, who keeps the lost and found?
Was he like? Was this in college? Was he at a college or?
No, this is a grown ass man.
Really?
This is
I
like
mean, are these
recently.
repeat returners that
No,
they're gonna dig
no,
through the
they're,
box?
They're new offenders.
Oh,
So what was the craziest item in there? Have we?
Like a piece of real hair.
what do you mean?
He said that. Oh man, I shouldn't tell this story, but I'm gonna. He said that he had
Is
a
this
chick.
someone that I know?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I know. I already know right off rip.
He said
this
that
is another
he had
East Point resident, or
Oh,
has
yes.
been.
Yes,
oh
it is.
yes.
No.
Oh,
He
I know.
said-
This is my buddy.
he had a girl in his bed, and his girlfriend took a crowbar and broke the back door open, and I guess ripped a chunk of the other chick's hair out. But I'm like, why would you keep this lost and found?
Is this the same person
It's
that
like-
hit a guy with a brick?
Yeah.
Oh, I know exactly who we're talking
So,
about.
I mean, do you guys like if a girl leaves something or a guy leaves something at your house? What do you do with it?
throw it away.
Right.
Yes.
Throw it away.
Yes,
You get
immediately.
it
Give
out.
it to your
Give it-
girlfriends.
Oh my God!
As
Girl,
a gift, like
watch
wrapped
out for
and
this
everything.
recycler over here. Don't do that. to
Hey,
me.
girl, this is what I got you.
Re-gift your
Oh
lost
my
and found.
God.
Do you re-gift your lost and found?
Linda left it over last night.
Oh
You can
my!
have it.
Oh no.
No,
Who
I'm
does
kidding.
that?
I'm
Tell her,
kidding.
like,
I'm kidding.
Oh, here's a
I'm
hoop ring.
I'm not that low now.
When I
Right.
find the other hoop ring.
Just one thigh high.
Right?
Just one.
Oh my God. Another one later.
And it's got a run in it.
I actually had a girl leave a shoe.
How?
One shoe?
Yeah, she left it.
She's dirty.
You turned her out that hard that she left a shoe?
Just
How'd she
one.
drive?
No, she was dirty.
I-
She's from
I
East
drive.
Point.
I was driving.
Did she tell you about it before you got her home?
No, she left it the next morning. Hey, do you have my shoe?
Did you look
Are you
down at her
kidding?
feet and you're like, oh yeah, you're right. Good
Oh,
call.
no, she-
You
well,
don't have
I-
the other one on.
I guess.
Maybe she was like
to
crippled
her,
or something.
No, they were
Did she have
they
hammer
were
toes?
heels though.
Did
I
she have
guess.
hammer toes?
They bowed in. They bowed in a little bit.
Oh my God.
They
The
bowed in.
next day said she left her shoe.
So speaking of this topic, I was in Ulta Christmas shopping today, the makeup store for the men who might not know that. And my girlfriend and I came across these things. And we posted them on Facebook today because this is definitely a hoe moment situation.
What is it?
This top one is a booty bidet wipe. What? It's called Bottoms Up. It's one booty bidet wipe in there. It cleanses and refreshes, and it even has the little girl like bent over, showing like what we might be using that for.
You just stock
Can
your
I take a
purse with
gander?
those, or
Can I just
what?
take it?
Oh
can I-
yeah, for sure.
What was the other thing?
The middle one is Speak Easy,
You
which
just-
these were on sale at the Ulta in individual packets.
Why is she in a martini glass?
I'm not so sure. I don't know. She's ready to get her moments on though, so she needs her hoe kit. We've decided that this is a hoe kit.
So what's the lip ones for?
The lip one is you can swab out and clean the inside of your mouth and your lips.
It's like a DNA test to go.
Like she got too much salty mix in there and had to.
The inside your mouth.
The ultimate snow job.
Oh, it's snow job wipes.
Wipe.
I drip that up.
And then there's a deodorant one too.
Oh, yikes.
They
There's
sell
not
these
one
in
for
indi-
your cooter.
Well, so my girlfriend.
So the real question is, do they have a guy one?
Well, we're gonna start making these. My girlfriend owns a small T-shirt company, and so we're gonna
Bust
start
nuts.
making hoe kits.
From under cheese.
From Mundas. But I think that this kit should include a condom.
Right.
It should include a little bottle of KY and a
No,
chapstick.
no.
Yeah, yeah.
What? You never used KY before?
Hell no.
Yeah, when I was like 18.
Who said that?
All you need is some spit.
Where's the bathroom at in this place?
In the kitchen.
Oh man.
Can we take an Albraco?
There's a
Yep.
sign on the door that says restroom. Do you guys want to play some music?
Yes. Let's take a little break.
All right, we're
Potty
gonna-
break.
You guys are the best, though.
We'll be right back.
All
right,
pottying
Detroit's
together.
back. Yeah, we'll just come back. You guys can drop all your links to your stuff, and then I know too much.
That was fun.
Yeah.
We'll drop.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I'll buy cups next time. I gotta mark my territory. I know.
I smoke, killer, the illest shit as I feel the smoke. Take a toke, my brain gone, I'm filled with dope. I blame my pops who gave me money to cop from Scott. Around the block, we used to walk to the Scotia stop. Fago pop, a couple Swisses, I'm rolling bливs. Piece the crick and introduced me to popping pills. Now I'm rolling like Tony Hawk with fucking skills. Chasing uppers with downers, that shit so fucking trill. Spilling Henny on Henny like it's my birthday. I'm spilling Henny on Henny, it's just a Thursday. I'm coming home whenever, so fuck what her say. I'm off for so many Xannies, I'm Jim Irsay. I get blowed every fucking day. 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 Just got paid, I put the order up. Just called Dag, he put the quarter up. Rolling up Wi-Fi, we in the cypher. My big ran out, who got a lighter? We smoke God weed, nigga, no baby gan. Inhale till I'm gone, baby shit. Flip mode, I get blowed on indica. Super OG, we set it off Vivica. Fox, I'm in the spot hot boxing. Filling my cup with hot toxins. Drunk, skunk, it smell like skunk in my trunk. A couple of J's, a couple blunts, I'm stuck. I get blowed every fucking day. 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 I get blowed every fucking day.
No, it's a rap song. You only caught it at the end.
We got stuck in
We're going live at 5.
Man, I
4,
wanna talk about
3,
that story.
2.
What up? We're back. Detroit's back on PodcastDetroit.com. We got Abe and Detroit Fights Dirty and Foulmouth and Mandy and Chunky Beef. And
Who's Chunky Beef?
and Karen. And yeah, snow jobs for everybody. And yeah, we were just talking about what were we talking about? Oh, getting stuck in the elevator.
Yeah.
So last
At the
weekend.
Russell?
No,
Can I
thank
tell this
God.
story? Can I tell this story?
Yes, you can tell it.
All right.
We went to the
Listen.
Jay-Z concert. I had a room.
Oh, this story.
I had a room all weekend at where were we? Greektown.
Yeah, Greektown.
We're doing it up. Went to Jay-Z. What do we do?
We went to Jay-Z and we're on the 15th floor, right? We're about to check out the next day. And we walk out, go to the elevator. It opens. These two dudes are standing in there. These two white girls get on with us. We start going, we hit the button to go down. We start going down. All of a sudden, between like 8th and 9th floor, the elevator just stops.
Crashes.
Now, mind you, before we got on the elevator, we seen the maintenance guy standing out with his tools, okay?
no.
We didn't think anything of it. We're trying to check out. It stops. And we just look at everybody. There's 6 of us in the fucking elevator, and we're all like, excuse me. Anyways, that was the first time I did it, you guys. Like, wow. Like, in 3 weeks, that was the first time
We've been
I did it.
patiently waiting.
Oh, my God.
I think I did it like 12 times now by accident.
But the elevator stops, and they're like, we're experiencing technical difficulties.
No, thank you.
So everybody looks. I just look at the 2 black dudes who probably were like, yes, 4 white girls in the elevator. Like, 'cause they immediately start laughing. I swear to God. And all of a sudden, the elevator starts shooting us up to the 20th floor.
I'm pushing
Out of
all the
nowhere.
buttons. It's
We're
not
pushing
working.
everything. It won't stop. Everybody's like freaking out. We're like, just like going straight up. So we're like,
It's
what the hell?
Now it's going fast.
Fast.
Yeah.
So we get to the top floor, right? Opens it up.
We jump out.
No.
I jumped out.
You let one rip.
Listen. Oh, yeah, we did jump out, and we get into another one. Listen. A Cleveland Cavalier NBA player jumps in the elevator, right?
Oh, I started holding his
She
life.
immediately starts, boo! Right? And hold on, I'm gonna get to this. And the dude that gets on with us, he was like, you was with LeBron last night, wasn't you? And I'm like, oh, this poor guy. They probably always ask him about like LeBron. Like, he was like, yeah, I was. The 2 white girls. So like, who are you? You're famous?
You're friends
He's
with them?
wearing Cavalier shit.
I'm like, listen, you dumb bitches. He's a basketball player.
After we got the elevator, these girls are still following us. Like, wait, he's famous? He's hot. Where is he? Like,
Oh,
does he play for the
stupid.
Cavaliers?
He's walking in the
LeBron
lobby.
who?
I'm like, boo.
LeBron James? Like, this guy. Oh, my God.
I made
He
him
wouldn't say another word.
He didn't say
turned
nothing.
beat red. He had to ride
He
that.
put his
He
head
ran right
down.
from the 20th floor all the way down to the bottom.
with me booing in his face.
She was booing. She was like, no, I'm kidding. No, I'm serious.
I don't know. Some white dude. They all look alike.
It wasn't LeBron. That's all I know.
Wrong. I don't care.
I'm like, this poor guy.
As soon as he
the
got
one
in
guy
the
next to
elevator, I was
LeBron,
like,
she's booing him. The
oh,
other girls are like,
shit.
you got money? I'm like, oh my God.
Man.
No filters for nobody in this
Poor
elevator.
guy.
I
Poor
wish
guy.
somebody would have farted. Maybe it would have killed somebody.
Oh, man. No crop dusting. That's just so wrong.
But yeah, the elevator shot us up.
Like that Willy Wonka elevator that
yeah,
shoots it out the glass.
everybody started freaking out. I
Yeah,
thought we
we
were going
did
to go
a
right
little-
up the top.
Oh, man.
You know what? You should have gone downstairs and been like, I need a free room.
Really?
I have
though?
anxiety in
Well,
that
what
elevator.
happened was we had misplaced her wallet, so we were already freaking out about that. Like, we couldn't find
And
it.
it was on the bed under the covers in the room.
So it was a lot going on.
Yeah, it was a lot going on.
That's a good one.
All that methane. Well,
what did you call him? Mr. Beefy? What did you guys call him?
what'd you call that one?
Chunky beef? What?
Yeah, that's what I was
Michigan
calling.
skinny?
I was talking about
That's a
your
Campbell's
tacos. Your chunky beef,
She said Mr. Beefy.
Mr. Beefy.
Who's that, Mr. Beefy over there?
He needs a microphone. Everyone should shift over one
It's
spot.
it's a cock meat sandwich minus the bread.
oh,
That's his name, cock meat. No, I'm just joking.
wow.
Oh, you know what? Hey,
He
you're
is
right.
so red.
He's right. We can all go down one.
Everyone,
Hey,
if you
hey,
shift
big-
down,
hey,
there's
big-
enough
Hey,
mics
you
for
guys
everybody.
can all go down one, and I'll just sit here, and you guys can take turns on me.
I'll watch.
Come on,
Says
chunky
no
beef.
jobs for everyone.
I'll
Foul
watch.
mouths first.
I'll watch and look you in your eye.
Can I just finish my Doritos?
Make it really creepy.
You're last. I don't want no Dorito breath.
Ew.
I'll watch and look Bronson in his eye.
We can get the hoe kits though. I mean, they have wipes for the mouth.
Why don't they have one for your cooter though? I mean, you
I
need
don't
cooter
know.
wipes.
I don't-
Why is it just your butt and your mouth?
I don't.
I know. I need one for the
Shouldn't you start with the area?
And deodorant and mouth and butt wipes.
and taint.
It's probably the same wipe for
He's
everything.
like, no, I need a different one. Fucking starting over.
You're like wipe front to back.
Oh.
It's a four-way
Ew.
Listerine strip, huh?
Oh, that would burn.
Feel the burn. It's not working unless it's burning.
Oh,
Oh my God.
your taint is
Wipes
Mickey
for that.
Fresh.
Like wipe it. If it burns, I ain't touching you.
Yeah.
That would be a good one.
No,
Oh,
it
like,
would be
like a
like
litmus paper test. Like
Yeah.
if you got hoochie
Lemon,
nasties.
lemon.
yeah, like an STD wipe. An STD
Yeah.
wipe. Be like, all right, before
It's
we
gonna
have
turn
sex-
color.
That's got to have been thought of.
Green. You got
Somebody-
chlamydia. I don't know. We need to figure it out.
Somebody's been
Yeah.
testing on people that like are
The whole
infected.
kit
They
needs to
show up, they're
happen.
like, I get $40 because I'm infected, and it's gonna show up on a piece of paper.
Yeah.
On site.
On site hoe test.
Yes. It'll turn different colors, like you said, like green or pink.
Do
or
not
blue.
shake what your mama gave you until you wipe with that.
Right. Oh my God. How would you bring that up? Like, excuse me. All right,
He
before
has
we get it on.
Listerine. Oh, there it is.
Oh.
He's been using those Listerine.
You got to make sure your breath's right before you go down.
I know. Right. No Doritos over
Listerine
here.
for her vagina. They need to make
My
Listerine
vagine.
vaginas for sure.
Vagine.
My vagine.
Like my vagina's got fresh breath. Go ahead, let's make out.
I'm going to have to use that one. I just brushed my vagina.
Yeah. Mouthwash, baby.
Ow. It spits.
Well, they sell that poopery now.
What is
They
it?
should sell poopery.
Did you say poop?
She said poop. Somebody said poop. We all laughed like we're
poopery.
5.
So I work in an office environment in the daytime, and women are the foulest, nastiest pigs I have ever encountered in my entire life. I have never smelled some shit like I have smelled in an office bathroom. And this is like corporate America. We make millions of dollars a year at our corporation. Bitches are so smelly. So now someone must have complained because now they sell a spray and it's called Poopery. And you take the spray and you spray inside your toilet bowl.
Oh, I saw the commercial. For
Yes. Yes.
You know, I work at CVS and I feel like they should sell that. This
Oh
was
my
funny.
God. Tell them about the first time, your first day as a manager at CVS, please.
Right. Well, I'm going to get to that too, but we don't have public bathrooms, but we have restrooms that we let our customers use, so we always take them in the back. First time I'm managing the store. My first shift ever. They're calling manager to the front, right? They told me somebody shit on the floor in the bathroom. She calls me like, you never guess where. And I'm like, so
Was that in East Point? That might have been me.
no, no, this is like 21 in Gratiot, which is really
that's
funny.
even
But like,
worse.
yeah. And so like I tried to shut the bathroom down later, and they're like, no, we can't. We gotta let them use the bathrooms. But what I want to say is we have a men's bathroom and a women's bathroom. There's only one stall in each bathroom, it's just like our private bathrooms. There's a fan in the men's bathroom. But we have an all-women's store, including the pharmacy and the pharmacist. So the women's bathroom always stank. Like, always stinks. And I'm always trying to tell them, like, a courtesy flush. Like, I know y'all gotta, like, halfway through the shit, like, take a little.
Put some water on it. Put some water
Right.
on it.
Why is there no fan in the women's bathroom?
How long? And why do they shit on the floor? We work in a
listen,
business where
she
we
came
wear
in
office
and she
clothes
was
and
bent
someone
over
shit
too.
on our floor,
Yeah.
too.
She asked if she could use the bathroom. She was bent over. I hurry up and rushed her back there. If you shit on the floor at a CVS, would you guys tell somebody or would you just leave? Just leave.
If you ask to use the bathroom in a CVS
and then
the
leave.
square footage of a CVS, if you need to use the bathroom, you need to call manager anyway.
Right. You're so serious. I'm saying if you accidentally
driving
If somebody asks you,
she shit
Are you
on the
driving
floor
him?
though, like in front of the toilet. So I know she had to have just missed
Was
it.
she
But like,
so big that she just
no,
like,
she was like little. She was young. Because
Was she
sometimes I
on
understand
heroin?
it.
I
have
mean,
no idea. But I'm
'cause
just saying she didn't tell
maybe
anybody.
she tweaked
You know what
and
I'm
went
saying?
the
She
wrong
didn't say
way.
nothing. And I'm like, oh, here I go. I got to clean up shit. Like, this is my job?
Yeah, I went to
Like, y'all for real?
I went to a Big Boys
man.
in Madison Heights. It was everywhere. It was like on the light switch. It was just everywhere. I went in there. I was like, I'm not even eating. I was hungry when I came in. I am no longer.
I'm going home.
There's flies everywhere, and it's just it's like shit.
just all you can eat salad? All you can eat salad?
I mean, it wasn't regular though, so it wasn't salad. I mean, if you were eating greens, it'd be-
Oh my God, I don't want to hear what they had. All right, I got a question. How long in a relationship do you go before you shit in front of the person?
never. You don't ever shit in front of
Not
anybody.
like shit in front of them. I mean, like
In the building.
in the building.
Well, when you live together, then it's acceptable.
Yeah.
I throw
I'm
throw
scared.
things though, so like, people.
Are you
not shit, I'm
are you
not
a
throwing
monkey?
shit.
Are you a monkey?
I'm not throwing shit, but I'm just throwing. Like, if you're in the bathroom with me and I want privacy, I'm throwing something at you.
Well,
Something you're getting hit with something.
No, I
be
think
honest?
you should never poop with the
No.
door open unless you live alone.
No.
No, even when you live
you
alone.
know-
What
you
if
know
the
what,
burglar comes in and you're with your pants down?
Sorry, buddy.
No.
Surprise.
Me and my girlfriend have been together for like a year.
Have
and
you
we,
pooped?
We always say, like, I'm going to get a granola bar. That's what it means.
Aw.
Oh, that's cute.
That's like a
Does she
secret.
fart in front of you?
No, not yet. Not
Do
on
you live
purpose.
Damn,
together?
I wish.
An accident. That's funny.
on purpose.
Well, that's good. She tries to hide it because I don't give a.
Don't hold those
We're
farts in.
still doing that.
You guys
yeah.
are still
We're
real
still
new.
doing that.
There's like hand signs.
Hey,
So
don't be
wait,
calling
how
her.
long have you guys been together?
4 years.
Do you fart in front of each other?
I do, yeah.
Right, like.
I mean,
like, get away from
I
me.
figure if I can't let loose, I mean, why am I with that?
No, they
person?
actually say that couples that fart in front of each other last longer.
For real?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
What
me a
about
baby.
what about couples that like beg the
I've
other
heard you
couple to
fart.
like give a blumpkin and shit?
We're not talking about
wait,
that.
Hold on.
No.
There's other shows I think on this.
Yeah.
We'll talk about
That's
that.
not my
And what-
show.
I don't even. Oh.
Yeah.
Where did that come from?
I've had people like beg, and I'm like, nah, no,
No,
no
we're
way.
not talking about
Get
that.
out now.
Wow, that went south real
I don't know what
fast.
kind of. Never mind.
Move on.
Yes.
Next.
All right.
Next
You wanna
subject.
read
All right, let's wrap this. Wrap this show up because I got to meet somebody at Coney at 10:30.
Night.
Ooh,
Night night.
If you guys want to go, 12 and Girls Back, I'll be there.
watch the
10:30.
chili.
24
I'm
hours.
going to get you a granola bar.
No, that's after I eat the Coney, bro. Are you new here?
Oh, come on.
He is because he has 4 cups. Did you see? He's
Yeah.
got 4.
4.
Mr. Meaty Pants thinks he.
Saving the world cup by cup.
He has so many names: Meaty Pants, Chuggy Beef.
She goes, is his name Mr. Meat?
Mr. Meat.
Stop looking at my JJ Beans. Golly.
They're just very blue.
They're like dad blue.
They're dad jeans.
Does he got some New Balances on? Are there New Balances over
Yeah,
there?
with the Velcros, the new ones.
Oh man.
They're like the
Poor-
Lee
poor-
Riders.
Poor Mr. Chunky Beef.
Oh,
All right,
He's in here repping his clothing line.
fight dirty
I
with,
can't, I'm
with the
done, I'm
dad
done.
jeans.
Hey, if you can't drink some beers and rock a dad jeans here, or there,
You're not cool.
You're not cool enough
It
to
definitely-
rock a fight dirty top.
It definitely makes the fight dirty top look much more.
Masculine.
Yes. Yes.
All right.
You guys are making me blush.
It's okay. Let's wrap this up. Detroit's back on PodcastDetroit.com. Why don't everybody, Detroit Fight Story, tell everybody your website where they can order your stuff when you're doing custom stuff again.
We always have custom stuff when it's an event that I'm a part of. We might have something that I might not have on my website, so make sure you come out. That gives an incentive to come out and check out these events. You know, these guys work hard to put on a performance for you, whether they're local or they're headliners. So anything I'm a part of, just come out and support us. You can check us out at www.fightdirtyink.com.
Fight Dirty Inc.
Yes,
for those
Inc.
of you that can't spell.
Yes, Instagram as well. We have a big following on Instagram. So.
Yes. What about you, Abe? When you dropping these, the heat?
Well, right now I got a song, the song that I was telling you about earlier, Phoenix, which is on iTunes, Google Play, Amazon MP3, Deezer, and a couple other spots, Spotify and things like that. You could just type in the artist Royal Phoenix. That might be changing here in the near future, but for now, yeah, that's what you can go to, or you can just go to facebook.com/the artist Royal, Spotify, the artist Royal, anything, the artist Royal.
Okay, and Big Daddy Foul Mouth. Michigan Skinny.
Michigan Skinny.
You guys are going to use it from now on.
Oh, we are. I'm going to be like hashtag Michigan Skinny.
Just remember, K-Hub told
I
it to
don't
you.
know.
Sorry, is our conversation cleared your mind?
Just give us your
said
Instagram.
Deezer.
Your
Since
Instagram.
he said Deezer, I was like, what the
Deezer.
I've been trying to find my soul since Instagram, Twitter, Facebook,
Bandcamp,
SoundCloud, Vimeo, whatever, anything that exists, I'm on every bit of it.
Yes.
You can look me up anywhere they play music, and I will be on it.
What's your definition of a snow job? That's the last question of the night. I want to hear it out your mouth.
A snow job to me is it's just a big old bad snow, good old 7
A
or
big
8
old bad
inches.
snow?
Yeah. It's like February.
That was the worst.
You need to ask Chunky Beef over here what a snow job is. He's sweating.
He's like, don't ask
me. He dropped the headphones and stuff, and I told him he's next. He's like, what?
Me? Come on, Chunky Chicken, what's up?
I love you, my girlfriend. No snow jobs over here.
The best snow job story, and then we'll end it, that I got.
You want me to tell you? Oh, you
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
no,
it's coming from you. We're ready.
Now you're
Well, you go ahead,
volunteering,
go first.
Chunky Beef. Come on, Chunky Beef.
When we were 15 years old,
Oh,
me and Chris,
oh, no.
we went and shoveled snow, and I thought we did the best snow job ever.
That was a week.
I'm sorry.
What did we say about him not
Hey,
talking?
I got
to you?
one.
Okay, okay.
Start out as a blowy at Kennedy Park when there's about probably 2 feet of snow.
Oh,
Kennedy
was it
Park
cold?
for life.
Real cold.
Wow.
But
I got
she warms it up.
I got slivers on my butt and one of those picnic tables at Kennedy Park.
Oh man, Kennedy Park stories.
The
Right
cops almost
right
got
behind
us.
the baseball diamond.
You threw a snapple bottle at a drunk guy. At Kennedy Park once.
That's a fact.
Oh my God.
Best answer what a snow job is, somebody told me, is when he sounded like he did it before, so I was pretty confident in his answer. When he was doing his girl from behind and hit her in the back of the head with a snowball. Detroit's back on PodcastDetroit.com. Thanks everybody for listening.
Hey,
Thanks
thanks for
everybody for
having
coming on anytime. Let's go, Karen.
Empty bottles on the table, black roses on the ground, silhouettes of people dancing into